Okay, are you ready for this? Think about the fact that we are talking about gem quality, huge pieces of amethyst. Then you couple that with some of the finest turquoise in the world, the Chilean turquoise. I mean, it looks like Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but if this were Sleeping Beauty, you could put a couple of other digits in front of what we're doing. And then watch this. This isn't just one bracelet. This literally can be anything you wanted. It could be all amethyst, it could be all turquoise. I'm trying to do this blind because we don't have a little monitor at this point, but you can see, you can switch it out. So it can alternate, it could be all turquoise, all amethyst, and it's in sterling silver. Now this was appraised, and when we say appraised, we send these out, we have them independently appraised. The lowest appraised price on this was $400. We were gonna do this at $269. It would have sold out at $269. Today, because our today's special is officially gone, it is $169.90. It's on FlexPay for $33 and change. If you're using your HSN charge card, $28 and change to bring it home. And I want to tell everybody, I have a handful, and when I say handful, literally a handful of the matching pieces. Here's the necklace. Now this is all your fine, high grade, high quality amethyst beads. It reverses into all amethyst or all turquoise. Oh my gosh, that's only $209. And then wait till you see the earrings. The earrings are $99. Jay, they just told me, I'm gonna introduce everyone to Jay. He is our resident globetrotter, and he really is like the Indiana Jones of gemstones. He finds things that no one else has. He travels most days out of the entire year to bring us things that honestly, they're a fraction of the price that you would pay if you had to try to seek them out yourself, if you could ever find them at all. And Jay, they just told me we're already down to only 700 of these. I wish we had like 2,000.
This is so unique and so special. Now, you know, one of the things that we try to do, well, number one, just so everybody knows, I mean, we're the manufacturer, okay? We do everything from the ground up. We do everything from scratch. All the silver work, all the lapidary work, the design, everything. I actually designed this. This has so much going for it. Number one, you're making one purchase. This is because the TS sold out. They're giving you just an unbelievable, crazy deal. Think about all the different ways you can wear it. So you're not just even buying one bracelet.
No, it's like 3.
You can play with this, and I counted there's 12 different things you can do.
Jay's smarter than me. I'm no math whiz. I am no math
whiz. Get me
whiz.
started, okay, because you get me cracking up.
I know, Jay always.
You know, there's so
3 hours from now, Jay's gonna be making fun of me. It always happens.
There's so much material you can work from. I gotta tell, I've been around Southern Belles all my life. I mean, I gotta tell you, I can give it right back, okay? I know the people, they're my peeps, man. They're my peeps.
Okay, you know what? Fewer than 600 of these now. To be able to do, even if we were just doing a normal cuff bracelet that didn't reverse, that didn't have 12 different ways to look at it, that didn't have, it's really like building 2 bracelets because you have all the turquoise and all the amethyst. $169 would be crazy. We're doing free shipping. We're doing $33 and change on your charge card. I mean, imagine we were just doing this turquoise bracelet. You know, at $169, you would say, oh, and matching necklace, 100 left, 100 left. Matching earrings, there are 70 left. But the bracelet, the value on the bracelet, because imagine we were doing this turquoise bracelet and we said it was $169. But watch this. It is not just turquoise. Here's your turquoise and amethyst. And when we say amethyst, Jay, we're talking about high quality grape amethyst.
Okay, you got 2 things going on here. This is a brand new turquoise. It's not, you know, today's special was Andean blue. This is Chilean turquoise, but it's a whole different mine. This is what they call Angel Peak. As far as I know, nobody else has any of this material. As far as I'm aware, we've been able to acquire and buy everything so far that's come out of the deposit. It's not a lot of it. It is almost comparable to Sleeping Beauty.
It is.
Do you see the color and the clarity of this?
That's what I would think this was.
Blues. You would think so. But also with Connie, you can see, you know, that what's a real good scale. This is not a, they're not small cabochons. The amethyst amethyst is some of the top grade amethyst that money can buy. And I just want to show everybody, this is Zambian amethyst.
Yeah.
Look, these are the normal size of the crystals. So if you see these, and look how large these are, you couldn't even cut any of these cabochons from what the normal crystal is in this particular material.
So I'll show that one more time.
We had to go through, it took us a long time to sort through and save up to get the size of material, the rough material that we needed to be able to do this project. Isn't that incredible? Everything's reversible. These are brand new. First time anybody's getting to see them. Look at the character of the stone. Look at the matrix on it. Even when it does have a matrix, it has like a really unique, almost like a spider web, almost like an old number 8 type look to it.
Look at the ring too. By the way, that ring.
That's reversible.
That ring is $79, folks, from $99. So I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself, but I want to let you know. But our this day only, the one that is almost like a today's special, $169.90 from $269. So $100 off. Usually with a this day only, we do, you know, 50% off. I mean, I'm sorry, $50 off. $30 off. This is $100 off. And I mean, this is something literally, you change it, you feel like you have 3, 4, 5, 12 different bracelets, because you could alternate. You could do 2 here, and then a different one in the center. There's so many different things you could do. It accommodates every wrist size. I actually squished it down to accommodate my wrist size, but if you wanted to pull it out, I could literally pull this out and lay it flat. I won't do that, and you shouldn't do it. But the point is, look at this. You close this because these are not set in like a constricting way. They're not going to pop. They're actually set onto the little twister that twists them around. Oh, this is pretty. If you want to do 3 of the turquoise in the middle and then 2 of the amethyst on the side.
There's all different kinds of combinations you can use it. You can let your mind go wild, but it's really great. And I will tell you this, okay, as a guy, I would wear this without a problem.
Well, you wear one very similar, yeah.
I have a big wrist, and it fits me perfectly too. And what's really nice is because of how they're manufactured, and they're handcrafted from sterling silver, custom sterling silver sheet material that's custom made for us in a foundry that they just do it for us. They make our sheet for our silversmiths to work with. You can expand them, you can contract them. What's nice though is once you get them to fit on your wrist, they'll have a memory, and you don't have to worry about these flopping over, right? They lock in place. So you have to you have to take the bracelet off your wrist to do it. I mean, to turn them around, and you wouldn't want to be flipping them on your wrist anyway. Okay, that really wouldn't. You wouldn't want to loosen them up like that. Right. But look, okay, the things that you really need to look at. Look at the quality of the amethyst, faceted amethyst, but look at the quality, that deep, deep, deep dark purple. Look at the clarity and the quality of the turquoise. These high blues like this is what's so hot in the market. This really, this turquoise, it's called Angel Peak. It comes from Chile. Now, here's the deal with this material. Now you can see right there, this has matrix. You can see, if we showed you 3 of them here on this set, you would see they're all uniquely different in their own right. There's no 2 alike. But what's amazing is on that pendant, think about the size of that amethyst cab and of that turquoise cab. Right. These are solid, okay? So you have to have something that's at least double that size to be able to cut it. So think about the material that we used and that we had to sort through to get a material that was big enough, large enough, that was consistent. This amethyst is some of the finest that you're ever going to see. It is just amazing. These are really gallery show pieces. Oh, there's no question. Now, it says we have 500 of these available. We have more than 500 people ordering, so there is no question that when we leave this hour, this will be gone. And our planner, Rachel, told me that this is never coming back, Jay, not even at the $269. It's not coming back at anything. Yeah. This is all part of the gallery edition. On the gallery editions, we don't repeat on them. We do them one time, then that's it, and we won't do them again. Okay, the matching necklace is now last call, I believe. Okay, and then the matching earrings, 50 of the matching earrings with the bracelet. If you are all about getting the most mileage out of your jewelry, I'm going to show you one more time.
Okay, here we have it alternating. Maybe we'll do 2 turquoise on either side of an amethyst in the center.
Okay, now see, I gave her this project and now she'll be here.
Jakey, we have 3 hours. You better watch yourself.
No, I'm tired. I need to wake up. So it's always funny working with Connie.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like to pick on Connie.
Okay, that's okay. I can take it, honey.
I know you can.
I can take it.
But see, then I told you that, like I said, I came up with, all these different ways to wear that. But see, now you're going, wow, isn't that cool? And it's this discovery of doing it, isn't it? It's so unique. But I mean, what would you just pay for one? I think you nailed it. What would you pay for just a solid turquoise or just a solid
more than $169,
amethyst, right? What would you pay for just that?
And remember, it's free shipping. It's $33.90 on your charge card, $28.32 if you're using your HSN charge card. This will indeed sell out. We have more